Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Knit and Crochet with Gilmoregirl. My name is Cheryl. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. If you're new to this channel, thank you very much for checking me out. I appreciate it. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you very much for coming back. We've got 27 subscribers, which isn't much, but I'm happy because I don't mind I don't mind just a little bit of people watching. My nose is itchy. My nose is always itchy. You ever notice that? So silly. Anyways, I say silly all the time now because it's a long story, but when I was growing up, I was called stupid a lot. So now I refuse to say that word. And when I was babysitting Kendra, the little girl I babysit, she started saying stupid. So I said, no, instead of stupid, we say silly. So now everything's silly. So, um, anyways, okay. So welcome. So today is, what day is it? It's November 28th, Tuesday, November 28th, 2017 that I'm recording this. I believe it'll be put up on YouTube today, so don't know why I said that, but I did. I always like it when they say what date it is, so. I got lots I want to talk to you about. Not all knitting and crocheting, so we'll do the knitting and crocheting first so that if you're just watching for that part, you can skip the rest. But I just want to let you know what I will be talking about. So, as you know, I drink a lot of Diet Coke, but I do notice that a lot of podcasters, knitting podcasters, drink tea, and I do drink tea. I drink a lot of tea. It's just whenever I'm doing a podcast, I'm always drinking Diet Coke. I don't know why. So, so I thought I would talk about all the teas I have. I have quite a few. So I thought I'd talk about that and recommend some. Then I, of course, got some knitting and crocheting to show you and talk about. And I went to my library book sale, so I got some books to show you. So, okay, so we're going to start with the knitting and crocheting. So I went to the dollar store because I can't afford to buy project bags. So I got these little bags. Aren't they cute? From the dollar store. $1.25 each. Aren't they cute? And this black one, I got a blue one too, but I don't know where it is. That one's got yarn in it. So, that's kind of cute. They won't hold big objects, but little objects, that's kind of cool. $1.25 each, that was pretty cool. So, better than, you know, $50 for a project egg. Although, I think they're wonderful. I would love to get some, but I just can't afford it. So, and then for the bigger projects, I use, this has my books in it right now, but I use the Walmart bags. So, you get those for like $1, $2 kind of thing. So, yeah. So, those are my project bags. Fancy, huh? Anyways, so as far as knitting and crocheting goes, so we started the knit along on November 17th, which is my birthday, and I realized that I didn't give everybody, anyone a lot of time because it was only a day before the knit along started that I posted about it. But, I wanted to do it on my birthday, so, and I thought about it on the 16th, so there we go. But the knit along is from November 17th until March 20th, so you've got lots of time. It's for the February lady sweater. I've got one person entered already, besides myself, and we are doing it together, and we're having a lot of fun, and her name's Tree, her nickname is Tree, and she's having fun doing it, so I'm really happy about that. I've been kind of frustrated with it. I'm very much a process knitter. I like to enjoy what I'm doing. I don't really care about the finished project. I really just want to enjoy knitting. And I am terrible at counting. Like I've said before, I'm terrible at counting. And I tend to add a stitch or drop a stitch, and then I lose count, and then I don't know what number I'm on, and it frustrates me. I don't know if I have a learning disability or if it's just me, but I know when I was in school, they used to get me, because I was really good at math, like different algebra and all that stuff. I was really good at it. I got A's in it. So I was always finished first, so the teacher always got me to do the counting for fundraising and stuff. And, or the class treasury or whatever. And it was very embarrassing for me because I couldn't get money, but I was getting A's and other stuff, and I was always picked to do it because I was done first. So I got called stupid quite a bit of times because of that, but I'm not crying, my nose is just running. It's kind of cold right now. It's not really raining, it feels like it's raining, but it's not. I hate that. Anyways, I think I might be getting a cold, which I'm not really happy about. Kendra has had a cold for a long time. A little girl I babysit, she's had a cold for a few months now. Just she would get a cold, get over it, and then get another one right away. So I've had her quite a bit. So I'm thinking I might be getting cold. And then her dad also has pneumonia, so that doesn't help much. But anyways, so as I was saying, my stitches in the February Lady sweater have I would think I was doing well, and I would get, in the beginning, it's a free pattern on Ravelry, and it's called the February Lady Sweater, and the first 3 rows is garter stitch, and then after that, it's a pattern that I have to do 30 times, because I'm doing the biggest size, because, you know, I'm a big girl. So, I keep looking up, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the trees outside, I don't know why, I just am. But, so I would get to the repeats and I would do perfect, and then I would either realize I counted wrong, or I would look at the second or third row and realize that I dropped a stitch or something, and I'd have to go all the way back to the first and second row, and it just got really frustrating. I cast it on literally 11 times. I am not kidding, 11 times. So Tree and I discussed it, the lady I was talking about, and we both agreed that we should count our stitches after each row, which is probably something I should have done in the first place. But being that I promised counting, I just assumed I was doing it right and just went on with it and not even want to deal with it, right? So I started again for the 12th time. And right now, where am I on this? So, okay, so I have to cast on again, because obviously I did something wrong, because there's a long line of yarn here. I have problems doing the first row on things because I always drop stitches, and I don't know why I do that on the first row, but I do. So I have to cast on again, but at least I got 99 this time like I'm supposed to. So I will do that later today. But I did get quite a ways into it before I realized I did something wrong. So I do know I'm doing it right. It's just my counting and my dropping stitches and stuff. It's very frustrating, but I am enjoying it. So why not, right? What the heck? So I'm enjoying that. Then I'm still knitting. These are whips, by the way, the work sign. I don't have any finished objects. I'm still working on a bunch of stuff. So this is the scarf I'm making for Ryan, my friend Ryan in Calgary. It's a small little scarf, just garter stitch. So it's that big right now. So I'm going to make him a big long scarf that he can wrap around a few times. Then, you know how I said I wasn't going to crochet because my hands were hurting? Well, I miss crocheting. So I decided to try it a couple days ago, and it wasn't too bad. As long as I don't do a lot during the day of crocheting, I'm okay. But usually when I start, I get addicted, and then I just keep going on and on and on. Well, I have to pace myself and just do like 10 minutes a day. So I start, where's my phone? Hold on. Got so much stuff here. I started crocheting a sweater because Tree, the lady I was talking about that entered the February Lady sweater cow, she is also crocheting a sweater. She's crocheting the everyday sweater. And I was looking at a bunch of sweaters of crocheting, and I thought, yeah, I could do that. And I was looking at it, and I thought, I'm just looking at my phone trying to find the pattern for you. I was looking at it, and I thought, you know, I really want to do that. So I started one. So I found a pattern that I really liked. I'm just looking it up right now so I can show you. Alright, so this is boat neck pullover. No, that's not the right one. Hold on. Yeah, that is the right one. Sorry. I looked at so many sweaters, I couldn't remember which one I started to do. Yes, I started to do this one. So let me make it bigger and show you the pattern. So, no, that's not good. It's all glare. There we go. Let's see. It's all glared. I gotta move my computer, sorry. It's green. Can you see it? There we go. There we go, that shows it. So it's a really nice sweater. It's really pretty. So, it's a pullover. And it looks quite easy, so I'm doing that. So for that, you have to make the back and the front exactly the same, and then you do the sleeves and the whatever you call on the bottom, and then the collar. Or the collar's done first, actually. So anyways, I'm still working on the first part, which is the front part. And I don't have a sweater's amount of this, but I will be buying some more. Now, I don't have it here. Uh-oh. No, wait, maybe I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Woohoo! No, I don't. Forgot which yarn I'm using for what. I don't have it with me. Just hold on 1 minute. I'll go get it, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. I'm back. Woo! Whoops, I knocked the computer. Sorry. So this is my other bag. And so I'm using this color. Oh, I left the color. I got the colorway saved and I left it out in the living room. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to move my computer a bit. All right. I left the colorway out in the living room, but I'll put what color it is in the description below. So it's just this. It's the Bernat Pop. Doesn't really show what colors it is, but it's that doesn't show very well. It's pink and orange and really pretty. So this is what I've done so far. So I'm doing the biggest size, which is actually bigger than me, but I wanted a big pullover because I like big pullovers. So, and I forgot that since this is acrylic, it'll stretch, but I mean, this is really big. I just realized how big it is when you stretch it, but oh well. It'll be nice and big. It'll be one I can wear at home and just enjoy and just get comfortable. So what we're doing on this, the first two, it's a free pattern on Ravelry. I love free patterns on Ravelry. I think that's so cool. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 rows of half double crochet. And then we've got half double crochet. What we do is when from the beginning, you do a half double crochet in the back loop. The next one's a half double crochet in the front loop, and the next one's the back loop. And you basically do that, and I have to do that for something like 52 inches or something, so quite a bit. And then I have to make the same thing on the other side for the back, and then I have to do the sleeves. So it's going to take a long time being that I can only crochet 10, 15 minutes a day. But I started this on 2 days ago, so I got quite a bit done. So, although I did do more than 10 minutes, I gotta admit that. But so that's right. And then I have one more project on the go, and that is I started because I'm making a scarf for Ryan. I decided to make a cowl for his girlfriend Beverly, and I don't know if these are gonna be Christmas presents or not because I'm not really getting much done on it. I gotta hurry up and get it done, but it's garter stitch again. It's that wide, and I'm going to make it really long so that she can double it over. So it's really nice, and that's this color. Well, it's glaring again, all the sun. There we go. This color, it's got white and blue and pink and purple, so I think she'll like that. And then I also got another Christmas gift for them as well, but I bought that. So those are all my whips. And for the future, I want to, well, I'll be talking about my 2018 goals at the end of December, but basically I want to knit some sweaters and some socks and really get into knitting and crocheting. So looking forward to that and doing that all with you guys. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and everything. I really appreciate it. I enjoy doing these videos. I think it's great to contact you guys and talk to you guys through Ravelry and through the messaging and everything. So thank you so much. Okay, so what is this? Oh yeah, I also started knitting, this is just garter stitch knitting. I took the needle out because I only have 3 needles, so I was crocheting a hand warmer, so a fingerless glove just from garter stitch, so I was doing that as well, but I'm not doing that very much. That is it for my knitting and crocheting. Wow, it's 16.5 minutes already. Whew. So that is done. Thank you so much for watching. If you just want to watch the knitting and crocheting part, I don't mind at all if you want to skip the rest. I know some of you do. That's no problem at all. But if you'd like to hear about my last few days and about everything else I want to talk about, then please stay with me and we'll talk and we'll have some chit-chat. Okay, so first, like I said, I want to talk to you about all my teas. I've got tons of teas. I'm a big tea drinker, coffee drinker, hot chocolate, everything. Oh, just a second. Talking about drinking, I need my Diet Coke. Your throat gets so dry talking. At least mine does. So, where did I get that? Most of the tea I get from the dollar store, the tea that the ones that come in tea bags. So I just bought this from the dollar store, Orange Pico. And that is Alacazay. Orange Pico. And I haven't tried that yet, but I've tried it before, so. And then the same company, this is cinnamon tea. And that's really good. If you like tea, I suggest going to the dollar store because you can get tons of teas there. This one is raspberry tea, also from the dollar store. Oh, I'm going to hold this up better. There we go. Raspberry tea. Very delicious. One of my favorites. And this one, I don't think I got from the dollar store. I think I got this from Walmart. Jasmine green tea. And that is from, what company? Our Finest. Okay. I don't know. I guess Our Finest is what the company is called. But most of my tea, I also got some David's tea, some loose leaf tea. I like loose leaf tea. And I got some David's tea. I don't have it here with me, but it's coconut cream pie. So that's my, desserts, treat yourself kind of tea. So I don't drink a lot of it because it's expensive, but I do drink it sometimes. And the rest of my teas I got from a company called Avon. Now, what you don't know is I used to sell Avon, about 20 years ago, 21 years ago, I sold Avon. Didn't do very well at selling it, but I loved it because I was like my best customer. So I spent all the money I earned. So, but Avon is one of my favorite companies, and now my friend sells it, and so I buy a lot from her. That's where I got these bracelets, or just one bracelet I have on, and my rings. Buy a lot of jewelry from them. Avon doesn't just sell makeup, it sells jewelry and toys and books and clothing and perfume and antiperspirant and tea and shoes and boots and everything. So I advise you to go check out Avon because it's really cool. You can always go to avon.com if you're in the US or avon.ca if you're in Canada to check out their most recent books, catalogs. So recently Avon came out with some teas. And so I bought a whole bunch of them. And one thing they did come out with as well are tea bags. Because they're all loose leaf teas. And these tea bags are so cool. I'm trying to get just one and I got a bunch of them here. Okay, here are the tea bags. Aren't they cool? Well, they don't look like anything. But considering the fact that when you do loose leaf tea, you usually have to use a sipper, right? Like a... what do you call them? You know, when you put the loose leaf teas in and then you put it, a little ball or something, and then you put it in, I can't think of what they're called, but anyways, you put it in the cup or into the pot and it seeps. And, well, I found that a lot of those, if you have little pieces of tea, it goes through the holes. And you get little bits of tea. So I didn't like that. So then my friend who sells Avon told me about these tea bags, and I was thrilled. And there you get 30 of them, I think. In Canada, it's like $6.99 or something, but you can reuse them. No big deal. So it's really cool. And then the teas I got from Avon, they've got more. They've got like 3 more now that I don't have. And I'm missing one of them. I couldn't find one of them. I have more than that. Oh my goodness, I don't even have all my teas here. Huh. Well, we'll do the ones I show. So this is from Tealish. This is the Stress Buster. It's supposed to do, obviously, bust stress. So this has, it reduces stress for the cool cucumber inside of you. It's an herbal tea. It's got, Tulsi herb, apple bits, pear bits, cranberries, ginger, rhubarb, cinnamon, sunflower blossoms, flavoring, and pineapple bits. And it's really good. Then I have the Skinny Mini, which is supposed to help with your appetite, which I need. So that has yerba mate, I don't know how to pronounce that. Ginger, rhubarb, vanilla, flavorings, safflowers, sunflower blossoms. Really good. I'm not very good at describing teas, so I'm not even going to try. And then I actually have 2 more that I don't have here, but there's one for sleepy time and one for detoxing. So, well, here's the detox one. So this is Delicious Detox. And that one has green tea, I gotta move my glasses here, lemon verbena, ginger, lemon myrtle, apple bits, flavoring, and calendula petals. I don't remember what this one tastes like. And I'm missing one that I wanted to show you, and I don't have it here. I must have taken it out of my drawer when I checked. But this one is a dessert tea from Avon, from Tealish Fine Teas. And you can buy them in Avon. And this is Caramel Crunch, one of my favorites. Oh, it is so good. It tastes like caramel and candy and chocolate. And it's so good. Oh, that's so good. So that basically describes that one. And then I have one that I don't have here. I don't know why I don't have it here. Ah, here it is. No, that's not it. This is the Good Energy one. I don't think I showed that one. That's the Good Energy one. And that one has black tea, green tea, guarana seeds, blueberries, yerba mate, sunflower blossoms, nettle leaves, flavoring, and blackthorn blossoms. This is really good. But I can't seem to find the one I want to show you. Huh. Well, anyways, it's a lemon meringue, and it is so good. It's another dessert one, obviously. And when I'm getting all tongue-tied just thinking about it. When you make the cup of tea, it smells exactly like lemon meringue pie. It is so good. So good. So, yeah. So, again, you can get those from Avon. I don't know about the US Avon, but you can from Canada. So, check it out. Alright, one more thing to talk. Well, two more things I want to talk about real quick. I went to my library book sale today. It's on for 2 weeks, and they're putting new books out every day. So, I'm just thrilled. So, I got some books. First one I got is a Charlene Harris book, An Ice Cold Grave. This is glaring from the sun, and I got so much stuff here. Okay, let's try not. Well, let's show you. There. There you go. So that's a Charlene Harris book. I don't know much about it, but I like Charlene Harris. So this is a Lorien Berenson. Now, it's spelled Laurien. I say Lorien, but on the audiobook it says Lauren. So Lorien Berenson, whatever. She's a really good author. She writes mysteries about dogs that involve dogs. And it's the Melanie Travis mysteries. And this is Chow Down. So that's really good. I love those books. And the hardcovers were $2, and the paperbacks were $1. So this is a Mary Higgins Clark book, On the Street Where You Live, a mystery. I love Mary Higgins Clark. So there's a picture of her. She's a really good author. If you haven't checked any of hers out, she's got tons of mysteries. Her daughter-in-law also writes Carol Higgins Clark. She's really good as well. Karen Slaughter. I've heard of Karen Slaughter. She's a mystery writer, thriller novelist, and I've never read any of hers, but I thought I'd try it since it was only $2. This is called Criminal. Big book. And this one is a Joe Gray mystery. It's about a cat named Joe Gray. Cat Fear No Evil. And I love cat and dog mysteries, so I've read one of those books before, I believe, so I like that. This is a book I started reading today after I got home. I really enjoy it. It's really, really good, and it's by Sue Grafton. And this is called U is for Undertow, and apparently she started at A and went through the alphabet, so the first one's A is for Alibi. This is U is for Undertow, and it's really good. I enjoy how she writes. I've never read her before, but I enjoy how she writes. It's really interesting. I'm loving it so far, so glad I got that. I got more. So these were $1 each. I got A Crafty Christmas, a Cumberland Creek mystery, and I got it because it's a cozy mystery, and it's Christmas, so, by Molly Cox Bryan. There we go. And I got a Debbie Macomber book, which I love Debbie Macomber, and this is The Manning Brides. I've never read that one, so excited about that. I got so much stuff on my bed right now. Another Christmas one, A Catered Christmas Cook Exchange by Isis Crawford. That is the second time I've seen the name Isis. I have a friend whose daughter's name is Isis. And I got a Laura Childs book, which I love Laura Childs. She writes quite a few different cozy mystery series. This one is the Tea Shop Mystery Series, Gunpowder Green. Which, now that I think about it, I think I already have this book. But hopefully not. And then I got another Debbie Macomber book, Orchard Valley Brides. So I love Debbie Macomber. She writes romance, decent romance too. Not a lot of swears or sex in it. So another Mary Higgins Clark book, Daddy's Gone A Hunting. And I don't think I read that one. And I think that is it. Yep, that's it. So I got tons of books, and all these books cost me $18 altogether. So I actually gave $20 because it's to support my library, and I really appreciate our local library, so I gave $20. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm just saying, support your library as much you can because they do a lot of stuff for you. And I know that when Kendra was here during the summer, we spent a lot of time at the library. There had a lot of kids stuff going on, and she really enjoyed it. So, okay, that's it. I just wanted to talk about what I've been doing the last week apart from all this. I had Kendra overnight last night, so that was fun. We went on the bus and went for a tour of all the Christmas lights at night and looked at all those, came home, and she fell asleep on the bus ride home, so we got in and she went straight to bed, so no fussing, nothing, so that was good. And then I took her to school this morning. The school's just down the street from me, so I took her to school, and yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. So, and then I got a little bit of money that I can spend buying books. I was talking to some people today, and I'm like, you can never have too many books. And then I thought, yeah, but when if I move someday, it's not going to be good. Like, I can't carry a box of books. So whoever is helping me will have to carry like 20,000 boxes of books. I mean, well, not 20,000, but probably about 50. So it's like, well, I'd say about 30 or 40 boxes of books. So I got a lot of books. So, yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below about whatever you want to talk about. I was just wondering, too, how you guys are doing on your projects. What projects are you working on? And are you doing a Christmas knitting? And I just wanted to see how you're all doing. So let me know in the comments below, or friend me on Ravelry. My Ravelry username is Gilmoregirl39, the digit 39. You can also find our podcast Ravelry group on the group section, and it's Gilmore Girls Podcast. So join us there. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. God bless you in all you do, and goodbye. Whoops, I didn't turn it off. Okay, now goodbye.